wọ́n á fa àkókò ṣòfò á bá gbogbo yín jà tọmọtọmọ bẹ́ẹ̀ ṣe ń fa àkókò ọmọ yẹn ṣòfò nínú ibi tó wà yẹn ní ṣe àwọn tó máa ṣe jẹ́ kán ṣe ṣe àwọn tó fẹ́ ṣe jẹ́ kán ṣe ní kankan tẹ́ fẹ́ ọ̀fà àwọn tó dẹ̀ lè ọ̀fà fún wọn láyè kan ṣe ìyá jẹ yín o ìyá dẹ̀ máa jẹ yín o kò dákẹ́ so nǹkan tí mo rí kí n sọ ni I will not be a part of someone tó máa sọ pé mo dẹ̀ ti gbọ́rọ̀ yẹn tipẹ́tipẹ́ o tí n bá ṣe ń gbọ́ gbogbo bí mo ṣe lọ sórí iṣẹ́ yẹn tí mo ṣe gbogbo ẹ̀ mo mọ bó ṣe ń lọ bó ṣe sọ̀kalẹ̀ tán lọ méèkì kan mo kàn ń wò ni there are so many things tó yẹ kí n ti máa gbé yín débẹ̀ with receipt gbogbo pé show what it doesn't worth it honestly it doesn't worth it but torí pé ẹni tó tún ṣe jáde yìí tẹ́yìn wá lọ́n advice ẹ̀ pé kí Yomi ṣọ́ra fún customer dáadáa ẹ̀yin advice ẹ̀yin ò pè ẹ̀yin ọ̀gbẹ̀rì advice Yomi pé kó ṣọ́ra fún òdú tí ò ń ṣàìmọ̀ fólóko ìmúdà tábà dẹ̀ ní ká dákẹ́ tábà ní ká dákẹ́ oṣù mélòó ni Yomi ti fi ń ṣe orí burúkú tó ń ṣe yìí wọ́n á tún gba ànọ́dá ó kéré jù wọ́n á tún gba ànọ́dá oṣù 3 lọ́wọ́ yìí pẹ̀lú bó tún ṣe jáde wáyé rí kákọ́sì yẹn ni prime boy ó gbọ́dọ̀ ps kọjá òun ni favourite Jokem ìyá prime boy ó wá dúpẹ́ lọ́dọ̀ Jokem Andy Perry ó ní connection pẹ̀lú ps ọ̀dọ̀ Jokem Andy ni spokesperson ọ̀dọ̀ Jokem sí Yomi lemọ́lemọ́ yọ.
When you get power tap so that we have a strong network and then I'll be able to, because I'm going to play it back. Normally I'm not supposed to respond to this kind of a person, but because it has to do with a peace initiated meeting, and you must not allow people like this to drag your name in the mud when all you have done is to walk the path of peace and honor. These people, they have no integrity. And this is the only thing that was sent to me, Mohbad to show you. But I just felt like, they have integrity and they have any iota of shame. Because first and foremost, lady, everybody could see clearly that when they asked me to work with this person, even the little time I spent with her, she's acted like a serpent. And again, the Bible incident shot here at Bugwe. Be a sheneri justice chase shadows has been our interest. They never wanted the real truth to come out. And then on shiranu, on deceive on your own fear, only mental problem. Or the cow on your jaw, or them by Firob war. Or there's any problem because I don't see anything dignifying. This kind of person when a competent court of law, an inquest, they invited you to come and testify. Is what you have said before, and they want you to testify so that it can be documented according to law and can be used to make decision. Even if you cannot appear physically, it is reasonable. They've given her option. Can you appear via Zoom so that the way Naramali spoke to the judge and to the court, you, Karimot, can seize the same opportunity to speak? She refused to do that. And she still, I don't know the set of people told Jokosabe that they cannot even speak truth to her and say, Katia, before we can even hear anything from you, before we can even allow you to speak, why don't you honor the invitation of the court, the Coroner Inquest Court and judge? A judge invited you to come and testify. If you cannot come, you can always arrange and say, this is how I want to testify. But she's still sitting there looking for who are looking for justice, who are not looking for justice. I'm saying all this code swallow up and ingesting this nonsense. But when those somebody saying they are blackmail, and I will just prove them wrong to you now. I don't need to challenge this kind of a person because you're running away. Now let's start again from this stupid audio. To complete to engage and totally engage. Now listen.
African TV, calm down. Yomi Shagidi Obinu Bole lórí platform yẹn. But first
and foremost, on that live show, there was nowhere me and African TV started together on the same platform. When it came down was when I was able to come up. I was never on the same panel sitting with him, and there was no time we exchanged words until after the reconciliation. And however, I requested to me Moto Shelembe, this lenshi of a person, I don't know him, I don't know anything about him. The only time I was able to even have anything to do with him was maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. He was posting video of how Mohbad was exhumed, which I have never really seen before. Clear stuff. And I didn't even see it. People were tagging me that I should see a new evidence, which is a normal practice for everybody. People were tagging me to go and, see the new evidence. I don't know who the person is, but I realize the person is trying to has access to something exclusive. So I only sent the person a message. I don't know whether it is Lenshi. I don't know whether he has a link with the nurse. At that time, I don't even know. 3 weeks ago, if I check into my DM, I'll see. And I said, please, can you send me this video directly? And he sent it to me, period. I don't know whether he brought nurse. I don't know whatever he did. This lady here is saying all sort of nonsense. Saying that at the end of the day, I don't know anybody other than that. But let's listen. I did not only do agree. The African TV was not calm. The African TV started, according to what I heard, it started by attacking Munjololua. And I would not have even gone to that platform. There is no way I would have gone to the platform if not because I was receiving messages, calls, WhatsApp chats, DM from virtually the people that I know, that are in my camp. Munjololua sent me, and I saw Love Me More, Mori, Mamati. Everybody on the panel panel box were people that I know certainly that would do protest together physically. It's not even just on on social media. These are people that I know one-on-one that we have protested together. So when I saw them on the panel session, none of them wrote to me that this is what is happening there. They just want me to come, like I should come up. I'm like, okay, what's going on here? And because the Lenshi guy, immediately I looked at that page, I checked the DM. Oh, this person sent me video of Mohbad when he was being exhumed. So I thought he's somebody like, king of the south and west. They were analyzing and giving us real fact. So I don't know anything about him. And I went on that page and I was listening. And when I heard what he was saying, I was like, you know what? I can't even, they said I should come up. I said, I can't come up when this man is here. I can't do it. And even on the comment section, I said, all he's saying, he's still going to find himself in jail because he knows what he has done. And that was what happened. Eventually, they took him down. I said, I cannot be on the same panel with him. I can't discuss that with him. Like, if you want me to tell them what happened, and I did. And that was that about that one. Before this lady starts so the first person that started attacking people on that particular live stream was the African TV and not even me. So she lied here.
Mo fẹ́ dá ọ̀rọ̀ kan wọ́n lẹ́nu. Ó tún bọ́ta ó tún ṣàpọ́lọ́jì. Àbí Yomi ò ṣàpọ́lọ́jì pé everybody ẹ má bínú. Ṣé mo parọ́ mọ́ ni? Àbí bó ṣe rí kọ́.
I don't know why this person is like this. So I don't know how. It's quite unfortunate that you guys still wait and you listen to people like this. Not because she's a terrible individual with a very fractured personality and reputation. I don't understand more clearly that when they were trying to broker peace, they were trying to settle it as if it was just a small small issue. I went off. And when I'll post the chat at which the shaman was actually asking that I should please come, that everything will be settled and all of that. I'll post it now because I don't know why somebody like this will come here and be saying all sort of nonsense. So the first person that apologized was the African TV. And whatever the case may be, he is older than me, very obvious. And if he could humble himself and apologize, so I don't know whether this kind of a lady expect me to come out again. Kintuabe sin sekine, kimane mini o, imini bako. No. So I'm going to be posting that shot now because I don't. This is going to be the last time. I'll explain my job because ruining your BLE by your party on life. It's quite unfortunate that people like this are here. Everybody saw that African TV was humble enough to apologize first, and she doesn't even know what we discussed on the background before I could soft pedal. The moment the African TV saw to hit me, to move his soft pedal, and I know what the Mr. Pierce what he said. The only thing that even made me to even soft pedal for the Pierce, like which I told him, is even 50%, is because you said you are from Shomolu, that you grew up in. So he said where he grew up in. I was born and brought up in Shomolu. I worked as PA to the state legislator representing Shomolu Constituency 1 at the Lagos State House of Assembly. So naturally, Kosibo is very politically, there is that link. I can't Shomolu will make any sense because that is where I came off. I grew up from. I made my name. Gbogbo nǹkan tí mo fẹ́ dì mo ti dì í bẹ́ẹ̀ nǹkan ẹ̀kọ́ tó kù ni mo ti ralẹ̀ kí tó kúrò Ṣómólú èyí tó kù ní pé bóyá mi ti kọ́lé kí tó kúrò Ṣómólú but every other thing mo ti ń lọ lóyìnbó mo ti ṣe fíìmù mo ti di star ayé ti mọ̀ mi so politically I'm relevant one way or the other in Ṣómólú. So when the man said Ṣómólú, I have to respect him for that. And the first meeting, Tafiwa apologized. There was nothing like I will give you so amount of money or no, nothing like that. The agreement was even to know, I was like, you need to go and speak with the police to know their procedure. And because I've never really seen anybody go charge your law as a court in this kind of a case, can you withdraw? That I will need to let the police come in so that I will know what will be the procedure so that I won't mess up this whole case. And this lady come out here and is lying. I will not do okay. So this was the shot that was sent by chairman. If you guys can read it, I don't know if you guys can read. Can you guys read? You guys should read, oh. Chairman was the only person speaking to me. And even at that, you could see that they said, 4 of us are waiting for you to reach a final agreement. Should we close? Because I already worked out on them. And this lady was saying it was money. So, no. So you need to play it where they were trying to say, okay, we should just beg each other. I said, beg who? You're not willing to tell him to say sorry. And I walked out of even the WhatsApp meeting on the green app. This lady is coming to lie and say, look at the nonsense she's saying here. So, am I believe going to report to our social media that when you try to blackmail people and try to destroy their character, nothing will happen to you. To London or America or Canada. Because it's preposterous.
Let you spoke to Yomi.
Yeah.
Okay. Everybody must. But she don't. Everybody, because about so much diverse, everybody bear Yomi. Yomi ni la òun ò ní gbà èmi náà wá gòkè mo wá ní adult làwọn méjèèjì kí lẹ̀ ń bẹ̀ wọ́n fún ìwọ ló kọ́kọ́ petition yàn ẹni yẹn wá petition ẹ̀ padà ó wá ń fa ọpá jálí ó bínú bọ́lẹ̀ ọ̀hún ti gbà tí PS connect call pẹ̀lú Yomi ní Yomi ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ju ọwọ́ lẹ̀ ṣẹ́dẹ̀ mọ̀ pé ẹnu òfìfo òkú dún yànmùyàn àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ láwọn àgbàlagbà ṣe máa ń sọ wọn ní ẹnu òfìfo òkú dún yànmùyàn PS ló dá sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn kí Yomi tó let go and you say Yomi is for you guys àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ọ̀ ṣé PS ti padà dé.
ẹgbọ́rọ̀ àrèdè ẹgbọ́n sì ẹ wo.
justice wo and èmi kò ní question.
ẹ máa wo.
who is this PS. jẹ́ mute.
ó ní who is this PS ìwọ mẹni tó ń jẹ́ PS and you are thinking I will know. gbogbo nǹkan tẹ́ ẹ sọ pé PS ṣe àbí kò ṣe I was not on TikTok when all this happened. Kìnní kan lẹ́ńṣì ó ṣe kìnní kan I was not on TikTok and I can tell you for free not until the day I joined TikTok to discuss justice for Mohbad I did not hear or see anything or know that anything is happening. Ẹ bá rò bí agbóhùn kan tó ṣẹlẹ̀ lórí TikTok gbogbo ẹ̀ láwọn everybody mọ̀ because you need something serious to have happened on TikTok kó tó lè bọ́ síta. Time yẹn mi ìmọ̀ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ Ìyèkúdí mi ìmọ̀ anything mi ìmọ̀ the only person is one of my fans tó wà ní Canada Temi àti Lagata and then maybe 2 or 3 others tí mi tẹ̀ rántí orúkọ but I know I used to receive messages then and because they saw that I was doing justice for Mohbad on Instagram on Facebook and I used to go to TV station I grant interviews but I was not doing more. I was unable to do more than what the likes of Iyabo were doing there because I don't want clash of interest. I want the only attention to be on justice for Mohbad. Kéèyàn kọ́ máa wò mí ṣùṣù ó kọ̀ jókòó olóòní tó bá tẹ̀ wá ní kọ́ bọ́kùnrin ṣe máa sọ̀rọ̀ báyé máa paríjà bí àsàn kan tó bá dì ń bẹ̀ wọ́n sọ pé okay Yomi o how much do we pay gidi wọn. The only thing is we were talking we need to know the modalities how the police Larry ló gbé ẹjọ́ lọ ó sún ọlọ́pàá ẹjọ́ ṣó báwo ló fẹ́ jẹ lọ àánú dẹ̀ ló ṣe mí he was humble I thought he was serious then mo wà lórí ẹ̀ṣá rí pé mo wà lórí kọ́ he was serious kò sẹ́nibọ̀dì tó máa rí bí màá ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ ọjọ́ yẹn after tó ti bọ́ta tó máa ní expect bó ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ níta náà lọ ṣe sọ̀rọ̀ nílé he didn't insult me he didn't say anything bad so you expect me to start gallivanting I am this I am that. What is my own to send anybody to jail if you have not come if kò síbò yẹn fẹ́ rí gan kí yàn ti ẹ̀ṣẹ̀ yàn gan kò ṣe adájọ́ gan lẹ́yìn tó bá ti gbé wá síwájú ẹ̀ ń gbọ́ràn ni ẹ ṣeré lọ bòmí ẹ ṣeré lọ bòmí. Because I don't understand this terrible individual. Because tí wọ́n bá ọ̀nà àìlè sọ̀rọ̀ ìbẹ̀rẹ̀ orí burúkú ni gbogbo àwọn wèrè báyìí tí wọ́n bá ti ń bá wọn dòwò pọ̀ ọkàn máa fi rẹ́dẹ̀rẹ́ yàn lára you could see everybody any little thing ẹlẹ́yà àbọ̀tà Yomi yẹn ṣe kìíní kan torí kìíní kan every time this lady want to use money to bring me down bẹ́ẹ̀ náà lóye ṣe ń gbà tí ọ̀rọ̀ 3 seconds video jáde look at how far we have gone with 3 seconds video and look at what she wanted to put me with her terrible blackmailing 250,000 naira if I wasn't all she always wants to prove to some terrible people is that àní gbogbo nǹkan tá à ń ṣe tí NGO wá ń ṣe owó tàti rí ò tí ì ká nǹkan tó yẹ ká ṣe mo kàn ń fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ mo ń fi wèrè pọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ ni mogun tá à ń facing this is a serious matter that these people they are trying to block with so many things there are so many things that we have to spend money on a kàn ń fi ẹ̀jẹ̀ pọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ à ń fi wèrè pọ́ọ̀tì ẹ̀ it's even degrading kò ṣe kó bóyá there is a lump sum of money tó ti collect síbi kan tó wá gbé fún NGO pé ẹgbà go and use it to do the struggle it's like the NGO will have to be coming out afẹ́ ṣe calendar amadawo calendar tó bá tún yá afẹ́ ra kẹ̀kẹ́ wọ́n máa ṣe madawo kẹ̀kẹ́ gbogbo yẹn ò pọ́nyàn lé èèyàn kàn fún report yẹn pé whatever the case may be we will do it that's not how you fund an NGO to face this kind of a struggle torí àwọn tó wà lẹ́yìn wọ́n ti ní owó tó ti kójọ síbì kan tó fi ń jà ìjà yìí in spite of that ẹ tún máa wá bẹ ṣe máa fi rídíkù yàn ẹ máa wá bẹ máa fi kínkìnkì nǹkan tí ò bọ́ sí kẹfí rídíkù yàn. It's not making any sense. Ẹ̀gbọ́n ọ̀dọ̀ tó sọ bí tani ó ń béèrè tani PS. Ẹ máa gbọ́ o.
And you say your music for you guys. Àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́. Or ṣé PS ti padà di justice ni? And èmi fẹ́ bí question kan. Who is this PS? Yeah, mute yín lọ́yà Kamili. Who is?
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
Who is PS? Tani PS gangan? Pé justice person ni PS ni àbántí justice. Ẹ wá sọ ń gbà yẹn ẹni PS ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ta mọ́tò àbí ẹni ó ṣẹ̀ ta lẹ́kan ló ṣe ń pín owó fún gbogbo yín. Ẹ jọ ṣówó ilé tí PS tà láti jọjọ́ yìí tó ń pín fún yín. Owó ilé yẹn ò tí tàn. Owó ilé tó ń pín fún everybody kò tí ì tán àbí? Torí ẹ̀ mo ṣe sọ. Ẹ bá rẹ́ ní bọ́dì tó jáde lẹ́nu àwọn ara wọn náà ṣe mí.
This is
àwọn ara wọn
ẹ mọ tó fọ́nì jù
ló lọ.
ẹ tí ẹ mọ tó fọ́nì tọ́lọ́ ẹ mọ tó tẹ ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ ń wo fóònù mi sìn ni. I'm seeing 24th of February where the man Mr. Pierce said, bro, good evening, you are doing very well. Please, can I beg you for a favor? Can I please call for a truce and ceasefire between you and African TV? Joba Bami. He has even demanded for this since February. I'm going to post it now. You guys will see me. You see it? Imagine, can you imagine? I even know. Message me, reply me. I'm going to post it now. You will see. You will see the date there. Let's send us it. Expander, I'm sending it to you. Actually, the man has been asking for peace between me and African TV for since 24th of February. So owó yẹn náà kò rí gbé fún mi láti gbà. Ọ̀sẹ̀ yẹn gbé sókè sí kẹrì. Can you guys see it now? Celery. Can you see the message? Share date here on there. Share date here, okay. I need you guys to respond. Can you see the date? Mo ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ tún padà lọ sínú chat yẹn ni o. Nothing happened between me and Kid Boss. What will happen between me and? Now I will date here. Look at 24th February. Can you see? So now, I know the man was sending me message, but I didn't even bother to even read to this extent. I'm promised to sponsor a Netflix movie of your choice. Imagine. Ẹjọ́ ńgbà tí ẹ bá fẹ́ promise tó bá tẹ̀ lóhun fẹ́ sponsor láti February tó bá ti gbówó Netflix sílẹ̀ mo ṣe máa gbé African TV lọ sí kìíní láti 24 February. If somebody is going to sponsor Netflix, do you know what it means to shoot a Netflix movie? Minimum is 150 million. So he would have given me 150 million. Màá ṣe àbá bèrè èèyàn kan bá fẹ́ insult mi lórí 800,000 naira 600,000 naira. It's because people like this, they just sit somewhere, and they will be looking for what to destroy people. It was even the shout of yesterday. 24th February. So now, let's assume that the picture this Karimot is trying to paint me. Bó ṣe wà l'Amẹ́ríkà yẹn òun náà ṣe ń béèrè pé ta ló ń jẹ́ PS ni owó tí máa lóun fẹ́ fi sponsor Netflix movie tó bá kówó yẹn lẹ́ fún Karimot yẹn wà láì ó máa fẹ̀ dílé ó máa bá sùn eléyìí tó ń ṣe bálabàlá kiri àwọn eléyìí tí ò ní tí wọ́n ní gunshot wọ́n mọ̀ pé some things àwọn kan mi wà tó ju owó lọ. I know I read something like this but I didn't even pay attention to it mo kàn báyìí pé no Look at 24th February, and I still went on. It was during the meeting. Hey, Kimbo, show me about no. Hey, oh yeah, Kobe. Oh, the woman she Kobe. Ah, you le buying someone. You can imagine how preposterous these terrible people are. To one in Tori Owo, let me say agree. Tori PS Dasi. This is somebody don't put PS not closing Dasi. Meanwhile, it's because I don't even know who this person is. Gongo. I was even going to bring his latest message. Lórí ọ̀rọ̀ Matai. Mo fẹ́ gbé jáde. Ìyẹn ni mo tẹ̀ sí wá tẹ́lẹ̀. Kó máa tọ́ àwọn èèyàn bó ṣe lóhun ní kinní kan òun wá Yomi Fábíyì ní pàǹtí ó ṣe kinní kan tádúró bá petition Yomi tí ó bá ṣe kinní kan ó kọ̀ sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ̀tọ̀ ń gbà yẹn. Gbogbo time yìí even up until now I'm still trying to know who the man really is. He spoke to me with respect. He didn't say, Yomi, I'll give you 5 million. I'll give you 10 million. I'll give you that. No. He said, Yomi, don't worry. Let's settle this thing. I know all the police. Forgetting that he has been begging since February. This is April. This is April 2024. Can this godforsaken cursed lady look this up? Sunisco, I don't know if you're on WhatsApp. Say hi to me so I can send it to you. I will need her to show the money the man gave to me. Or what will prove you or even the man himself should bring the proof of the money he gave to me. Ati Lario, ati Mr. Pierce, no, they must bring the evidence of the money they were giving to me. Even when the chairman was asking me that, okay, to withdraw the case and all the expenses that is going to be involved, I was even showing them the receipt. They were asking me, what about the work? I said, any money that does not involve, because it's the foundation's money, any money that doesn't have receipt at this juncture, I cannot add it. I cannot even talk about it. I said, the Larry must pay it because he has sued the police to court, sue me, myself, and my lawyer already, I've already immobilized them. And then suddenly you guys said you want me to settle that we should just withdraw. I said he has not even attended to my own petition. And there is no way he will go about it. With the evidence the police are bringing, with the evidence my own lawyer are bringing, because we are meant to reply the summon. It is his fundamental right that he should tell the AIG not to investigate him for crimes that has evidence. You ask us to tell the police not to investigate you, that this and this and that. But the reason why they are even looking for you, do you know it? Now, the police have come to say this is why they want to investigate you. Do you have a registered NGO in Nigeria? There is no way you will bring any evidence out. And could I say, I want not to arrest him, I do the why you caught. Because immediately the judge says, I'm sorry, I cannot rule that they should not investigate you or arrest you. For this reason, we understand the warrant of arrest is on you, then you have to go and answer the police. Why they suffering? Moto. And even in the meeting, I was telling him, I said, Mr. Larry, the police that are already, they've got into your house, they've got into your doorstep, and they are telling me that you have committed extra crime. Every shaking, every camouflage is and they said, even if I ask them not to prosecute you or arrest you on my own, that they will arrest you based on you using that to protect, to do something. And look GBT and impersonate again. And then we joked about it as men when they said, okay, just forgive. Because at the end of the day, we brought in the police to like give us heads up. What are the procedure? Money video con. Mr. Pierce Mr. Pierce is he never mentioned any money to me. I never agreed that he should pay me any money. Even in the first meeting, in the first, I can that one because I know myself a lot. The only thing I was telling them is only the police will tell us. He's trying to sue the police and he sued us. If me, I am settling out of court, I don't know what the police will say. I don't know the procedure. So let me bring the IPO to advise us. And we called the police severally. He was unable to attend to us. And then until the police came back on the second meeting. But the real meeting, Gongo, Tofi said to Ameyeji, Kusoro Wombe. Kusoro Tio Shek Bombe. And this lady is spreading falsehood, saying us. The question I should expect any reasonable parent, and you believe that why can't you tell this lady or honest truth that before you can even talk about anybody being honest or dishonest, why can't you honor the invitation of the coroner judge? Naramali has honored, Samilari has honored. You claim you are fighting for justice. You claim you are fighting for Mohbad. Only we will talk about Shematulu another 3 months. Your inability to come and testify. She need to drag one money. And this one will come up and sit. Me, I don't know the set of people listening to this kind of a person. So bad she platform support CCTV. Why would I give such a person an audience? Anybody party with that assuming the justice like you work in all of our no. She me this thing come and bobo and while America on share me. She just soldier. And you tell me enjoy for. How can you be a military person? Don't she balakiri? All of my killers go to America daddy. Over the Lagoon because anyway, I doubt it whether she's any or any military setup. Eleke. American citizen, Ojo Martin, but you buy support represent the military. Eleke and Joe to one fee nappy go better. Concurring or living oh my problem. Meeting to Simbe. Audio one away. Kilo and audio Oparija. Look at this man's message here. So, Tobaga, when it check, I will see 24th of February. I didn't reply him. I don't know the man. Me tell because I kill any coin. I should recall. He said, "Please, Baba, me, I will refund your expense on your petition." Then he has not even written to the court. But yeah, I thought he sponsor Larry no near ton ko ofun because Larry yen tell me wo yen pẹ̀lú le tí mo rí yen kò jọ ẹni tó te gbe fuke kò jọ ẹni tó wà okay mo ko ma lọ fi aje tó bá padà gbé to ra won ile tó bá ti po ti gbé lọ court báyìí gbogbo wọn ma sá lẹ́yìn ẹni ma je ko ṣe baba ni baba wọ́n fẹ́ arrest Lalagbon fẹ́ arrest Mr. Larry Lalagbon bó ṣe mi lókè báyìí mo ní eléyìí ma kú síbi mo ya yọwọ́ kúrò nígbà mo rí pé mo rí bó ṣe mi tó ń lọ kiri this man ọlọ́pàá yẹn Mr. Yomi this man eléyìí ò wà okay o ẹ ti ń bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí mo ní mo ti gbọ́ nígbà tí wọ́n bá múyàn lẹ́nu wọ́n múyàn lọ́la mo yà sọ fáwọn ọlọ́pàá yẹn mo ní see humanity first o this man the way he's breathing I'm not understanding look at the way fóòmù ti yọ lẹ́nu ẹgbẹ́ báyìí mo ní please you can go don't worry there is always another time they say we should come back the following day thinking he will come the next day I was there mo dé Alágbọ̀n yẹn mo ní èmi ò sọ pé nísìnyí tẹ́ ti rí pé mo ti provide gbogbo information they need and you notice that this man has brought false information I want charges against him now because it is a criminal offense to bring false information or raise false alarm. And I was telling the leader of the team, I said, sir, I know the joke. I sent you my vulnerable moments when blood was being taken from my body. Stage hospital, whatever. You saw that blood was being transfused, taken away from my body. And I said, I won't be able to make it on that date. Give me another date. And I sent the video to you. You sent it to Larry. And Larry sent it to one Paparano WhatsApp group. As a matter of fact, at one boss lady, at the number, they were going to go and pick them up. That why are you displaying my personal medical situation on a WhatsApp group without my consent? Where did you have it? Mr. Yomi, I didn't ask them to send it to any WhatsApp group. I said I only sent it to you. I didn't send it to any other person. And the only reason why I recorded and sent to you was for the purpose of you knowing that I am not disregarding the police invitation, which I eventually honored. You didn't force me. You didn't even call me. Date it FVC, I came there. Even the one that I didn't come, I sent my lawyer down to come and communicate with you that I'm not disrespecting you. In spite of me showing you video of me being treated in the hospital, then the dates that I requested for, that was given to me, you didn't call me to say, are you coming? I appeared. But why would you send my video to Larry or Modia, where blood is being taken from my body, and they were making jest of it in Paparano's group? And I sent the evidence to the police officer. So, look at what you guys are in for. So it is okay for Larry to use Alagbon as a shield. This is an invitation from an Assistant Inspector General of Police, adding a command. He is adding a zonal command after the force headquarters. He is an authority. So if I can honor your invitation, are you saying that Larry will not honor the invitation of AIG? If it has something, and then I went on. So possible can picture of meeting I'm saying no, I think beggar. Can say one just person. Money, who is the Larry? Money, I'm an actor for crying out loud. Do you know the damage you'd have cost me by sharing my vulnerable moment with a stranger? You don't even know him. Did I tell you I know him? He came here to lie. He is a fraud. He doesn't have a registered NGO. He is claiming he has a registered NGO. I must not keep quiet about that. And he's defaming me. This sick Karimot is saying, Yomi Fabi local competition. All of you could see what he did. I wrote petition to Panti. He said the petition at water is fake. He wrote to the same Panti. They told him, yes, Mr. Yomi has written a petition. Break the silence. On Ganusi case, it's your coin that you're not part of it. I didn't say a word. I didn't abuse him. I didn't condemn it. Police said I should come on the 14th of January for another briefing where I've been there before. I said I have a setup to do because I have a press conference on the 15th. But let's picture it. Let's echo by me wo by. Ko je pe Larry Omodi ani won send nkan si. Ko de ti lo fejo solopa. Whatever it is that is going through came because I did a press conference lórí nkan tó ń ṣe. And the man was honest. He told me when they were settling us in the WhatsApp group, what I call. He said, Yomi, I understand clearly. This is when I just got to hear you clearly. I did not know you have a conference coming up. And to have done 2 conferences before your own, I know it can be painful. It is not even right. I understand that. And the man was plain. But it could make any sense. Now, why would I go and do a press conference when your NGO, let's assume you're a registered NGO, I can assume Amnesty International, one of the press conference, don't call, or Human Rights Watch. And when you want the case, came in a press conference, Lori case, Kim Soko Break the Silence Foundation, Kim take a press conference. Lori case, I want to all the press conference. When all these things are not right, you are trying to what? Destroy what I'm doing. And the man explained his part. He said, that one, I did not know you have a press conference coming up. Even if he knew, he said for him to have denied it and said, some people pushed me to go and do the press conference to counter you and take over what you are doing. Eba mi power tap o, wọ́n ti gbé kíní yẹn wá o. Which of these subjects is one on the edge? Allah, wow. Let me to verify. Power tap ọlọ́run ní pé mo ti fail aláwọ̀kọ́ mo mú kejì ni so ẹ máa gbọ́ nǹkan tí irú ẹni sọ.
Ọ̀dà tó jáde ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń sọ pé kí Yomi ṣọ́ra fún lẹ́ǹtì kí Yomi kó ṣọ́ra fún òdú tí ò kí ń ṣàìmọ̀ fólóko àbí bẹ́ẹ̀ kọ́ ni Yorùbá ṣe pé òdú.
Níbo ni mo ti mọ ẹni tó ń jẹ́ lẹ́ǹṣì? What is my relationship with the lẹ́ǹṣì? Everything that you all are saying, ìkíní kan nurse tí mo ṣe ń gbọ́, I don't know anything about all this. Ewu ń bọ̀ lọ ti rú àwọn aláàárẹ̀ báyìí. Ṣé mi ò ọlọ́mọ yẹn kí n má ṣé kò ní kò ó ti ń dé ṣètò ìpò lọ́wọ́ gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ ní Karimot nìkan ni kò bá iṣẹ́ ṣẹ́ mọ̀ pé ẹ ti padà jẹ bíbí báyìí. Ṣé ẹ lọ dífàkẹ́ tó sọ pé ròyìn báyìí ni kí n máa bá tẹ̀lé kí n máa ṣe kiri kan ṣé torí pé olú ẹ̀ ń ṣe justice tàbí kí ni gbogbo ròyìn wòlé lé báyìí kí ni gbogbo kàtìkàtì èèyàn kan máa jókòó síwájú kámẹ́rà á dẹ̀ máa sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀ tójú òtò òdú ni kíní kan fún àìmọ̀fólóko ta ló kọ́ Yorùbá kí n tẹ̀mí pẹ̀lú kíní. So wọ́n rán mi iṣẹ́ ni mo wọ́ wùn mí mo wọ́ débi pé mo wọ́ pẹ̀lú mo wọ́n débi pé ó bẹ̀rẹ̀ sí sọ kọ́tọ̀kọ́tọ̀ lórí show tó ń lọ ṣe interview káàkiri ṣe mo ye millions tó máa bá gbé interview tó ṣe káàkiri yẹn. So àwọn eléyìí ló bẹ̀ mí iṣẹ́ mo eléyìí rí because I don't know what she's trying to say whether they are working for me or not I don't know. Ni mo lọ sí border ni mo gba warrant of arrest láti mo ṣiṣẹ́ pẹ̀lú ọlọ́pàá. Do you think the police will go to court alone in this kind of a case? Lalo issue warrant of àbí tó bá yẹ pa àti rí àní ti mú ẹ mú yí ẹ méjì láti try láti mú. Eléyìí this lady was invited to the coroner inquest. She could not even do the honourable thing like what even tó bá tiẹ̀ lè wá you are abroad. The only thing you will request for is can I have a Zoom call? A Zoom call to speak to the judge. This retarded individual refused to even demand for that. Ó wá ń sọ èèyàn báyìí ló like justice èèyàn báyìí ló ṣe kíní kan èèyàn báyìí ló dùn kíní kan ó dùn wèrè wo ló wá kiri kí n tẹ̀lé pẹ̀lú gbogbo yẹn. Ẹran máa kú sílùú àìlọ́bẹ̀ o. Wọ́n Ọlọ́run ọba mo gbé orúkọ mi wá sí the justice for Mohbad. Ìwọ tó dẹ̀ ń sí mi lẹ́yìn tó ń ṣe gbọ́ ẹ̀ má jẹ́ káwọn wèrè tọwọ́ bọ orúkọ mi tó máa fi mi ò gbọ́dọ̀ dí. Anyway mo tẹ̀ trust wọ́n lọ́nà bí ó ju nǹkan kan wá ṣáà wá bóyá máa gbé irú àwọn ilé bójá ààrẹ àbí kẹ wá nǹkan burúkú kó máa kọlù because gbogbo rọ́bìṣì èwo ni rọ́ burúkú báyìí. Ṣé eléyìí á mọ̀ pé mi àti lẹ́ńṣì ti ní kankan ó náà dúró àìmọ̀ ó ní kí ni lẹ́ńṣì ń ṣe. The man even the lẹ́ńṣì spoke to me with dignity. Ó sọ̀rọ̀ dáadáa. The only language they spoke to me is about peace. Àsọkùnrin ṣé màmá ni mo fẹ́ máa yan di pẹ̀lú lárí lọ ni. The man messed me up. Mo sọ fún wọn bẹ́ẹ̀ mo ní ẹ̀mẹ́ta ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀ ni mo lọ sálágbọ̀n yẹn o. Mo ní the height of it was that case in that alágbọ̀n tí mi lárí yẹn tó gbọ́ mi lọ́bẹ̀ yẹn ó jẹ́ kí n lose the chance láti argue case mi pẹ̀lú AIG pé wọn ò gbọ́dọ̀ transfer case yẹn lọ sí pàǹtì. Mo ní ibi tí another setback ti dé pẹ̀lú justice for Mohbad ni. Gbogbo wọn ti plan into plan because it was on that Monday ló yẹ kó lọ gba extension 15 days more to hold Damola and Adura so that the phone forensic can be done thoroughly. even in between, no, Wunmi must come in. They just want a reasonable clue. A reasonable clue. So that they can go and pick her and then look for the Zomo. Because even at that zone 2, there was a warrant of arrest on the Zomo. We mobilized and paid and ensured that all these things were done. So now, because of this Larry's case, the excuse the zone 2 were giving me is that because Timbawa and Alagbomi, the phone wale, I have to switch off my phone or put it somewhere else. So all the hours I was in there, they were calling me. Truly, the IPO called me. The Oga called me. They said when I was not there, they have to conclude and say they should transfer the case. Because they have to speak to me, Mr. Yomi, I would have been there to argue and say, it's a lie. Don't listen to them. All their lies. Moniso, this man, he came in to disrupt so many things. But they keep throwing themselves in front to disrupt justice for Mohbad. I wouldn't have gone to the page. Me, Moboya, she come in, lost the page here, for show. Because Yomi go everywhere, go wish everywhere. Emi o mo package yo. Mo njolo lu o le se show. Ki wa ni mo se celebrity. Emi ni kini kan ki ma shako. But this is the same person that will tobacco protest. She will be there with me. We are comrades together. Everybody is a leveler. The only places that people complain I should not go, I even block those places because I don't want to run into them mistakenly or by error. And everybody can bear witness. At least so there are some pages now. They used to see me before that make them angry, but they can't find me going there. And the best way to avoid going those places is to block them off. But I can Monjololua open a show, Olori Ebi open a show, Onile open a show, and I will not go there. These are people that will fight together. So I should be proud. I should be acting like I'm this and that. But when it comes to protest, I can call them. Let's go and protest together. So I can protest with them offline, but I can't go to their page when they are hosting their show. What kind of a leader does that? What kind of a fighter does that? You won't have any followership. Nobody will even follow you. They will say, he will ignore us. He wants us to come to his own page. But when we open our own camera, he won't come there. He doesn't want us to grow. And these are the places you find me going. But yet, some people will still come out and say, Yomi is going there. This justice for bad the addiction. You want to get gist. You want to be with your people. You want to know. Talk about me for 2 days. I will come and not arrest you. If they don't see you come online for 2 days, go to any place. They will say you have been arrested. They will spread the news. All these things can be affecting somebody's health. Because the people that will be calling you are people that are very concerned about you, that care so much about you, and they will start panicking. Mr. Yomi, answer me now. Are you okay? They said you have been arrested. That's why you didn't call. When I see those messages, I was like, what is this? When I see the message, I panic. Oh no, nothing like that. No, please, come online, let us see you. So sometimes I will force myself to say, let me just come and online like this and let me just know, so that they will know. We are playing a serious tactics and game for these people, making it look like they have forced me, they are threatening me. We are trying to make them know that we are smarter than them. Look at them, they will be jubilating now. Unjubilated because they don't know what the master script is, the master plan is. I'm a general, I know how to fight my war. You can't know what they must not know, they must not see me coming. So sometimes you have to pretend to these people that, oh, you guys are winning. You have defeated us. In fact, you have chased us out of the country. It's okay for them to believe that. Because the truth of the matter is, the truth will come out. Justice will be served. Because I want to shame Konka. I want to shame Koinwon. And if you don't want them to come with brimstone, I'm going to be the major target. So I must fight tactically. Sometimes I must pretend as if they are winning. It's part of the game plan. You want me to come and tell you how to be fit? No. When David even had opportunity to buy Saul, he only cut the hem of his cloth and said, "Look, King David, you are running after my life. Are you aware that I was so close to you? Look at the tip of your cloth. I was the one that cut it. That is to tell you, I have the chance to stab you and take your life. I didn't do that." So tí ẹ bá fẹ́ bẹ̀ mí pé kí wá parí gà àwọn expenses owó lọ́yà wọ́n gbé kéèsì lọ sí odindi Ọ̀tà outside Ogun State. And I was telling them in that meeting, Mr. Larry, mi ò mọ̀lé yín rí, but let me give you the description of your house. Let me tell you, you were supposed to be in a bar on Wednesday. There is a bar you always go. You meet with girls there. You do fagi there. That is to tell you that police know all your movements. They waited for you on Wednesday. You didn't come to the bar. This last Wednesday, they were there. Money, but your house, they were there. The Okada rider that used to take, police have already pinned him down. And then you are going to be in a particular bar again for a birthday. Oh, you come with Mr. Larry, eh? We are Sunday, you know, you come on birthday again. Or we are, I don't know. I'll look at the message. Can you come back? Let me look at the name of the bar, the police. So for me to just forgive and forget saying money. Oh, no, that I love me.